Welcome to the Aquaspresso Coffee Academy, and today we're going to be talking about what ingredients are safe to use in your coffee vending machine. So in any coffee vending machine, there are typically 4 ingredients which are used. Number 1 being your milk powder, number 2 being your sugar, number 3 being your coffee, and number 4 being your hot chocolate. So starting with the last one, hot chocolate. Pretty much any hot chocolate under the sun can be used in a coffee vending machine safely. There's nothing which makes one hot chocolate different to another which will prevent it from working correctly in your machine. The only difference is which you're going to get out is obviously the taste. Obviously which brand determines which taste, how much cocoa, and so on and so on. But any hot chocolate can be used safely in your vending machine. Milk or milk powder. Again, almost any milk powder can be used safely, whether it's pure creamer, whether it's full proper milk powder, or it's something in between. Combination milk powder can be used safely. The only difference, depending on which one you use, again, obviously is the taste, but besides for that is the settings of the machine need to be set depending on which milk powder is used. For a creamer, you typically have to use about 5 times as much compared to a pure milk powder, and combination obviously depends on what percentage of that is milk powder and what percentage of that is creamer. But again, any milk powder can be used safely. Sugar. Now, sugar is difficult, and no normal sugar can be used safely in a vending machine. One must go for what they call is a vending sugar. And a vending sugar is normal sugar, but it's of the consistency somewhere between normal table sugar and caster sugar. So it's not as fine as caster sugar and it's not as coarse as table sugar, but it's somewhere in between. And that can obviously be used safely. I have seen different types of caster sugar being used in vending machines, and it works, but I have often seen it lead to clogging eventually because it's a little bit too fine. Lastly, coffee. In terms of an instant coffee vending machine, any instant coffee can work again safely. The major considerations here are whether your coffee is a freeze-dried or spray-dried coffee, or whether you're using a chicory-based coffee, which is a coffee substitute. If you're using a chicory coffee substitute coffee, you typically have to set your machine on 4 grams per cup of coffee. If you're using a freeze-dried or spray-dried coffee, you can typically set your machine on 2 grams per cup. But that's all about coffee vending machine ingredients. Go on, use your vending machine safely. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to learn more about coffee or anything to do with coffee, please hit the subscribe button on your right.